So I turn lasagna into a corn dog. But the real question is, which batter actually works best? So lasagna on a stick already exists. Some versions date back almost a decade, possibly even more. But I wanted to test something different. Which batter makes the perfect lasagna corn dog? First, we need a lasagna. Then chuck it in the fridge to cool. Once it's chilled and set completely, just simply run a palette knife around the edges. And if you left these handy tabs of baking paper hanging out either side, you should be able to grab them and easily slide the lasagna out from the pan with absolutely zero effort whatsoever. And when you finally get it out, chuck in some skewers and then cut them into battens and put them in the freezer to stay firm. So the first batter I'm testing is Dagwood Dog Batter, which is the Australian equivalent to the American corn dog. There's not enough batter to fill a tall cup and just dunk it in, so we're going with the small plate and spoon method to coat it. We're making sure that there's batter where the skewer pokes out of the bottom of the lasagna, so when it cooks, it'll keep the lasagna from slipping off. Next, I'm trying the double crumb method. I've dusted the lasagna in plain flour, then dipping it in egg wash, and then a mixture of panko and regular breadcrumbs. Then back into the egg wash, and then back into the breadcrumbs to achieve an extra thick and strong coating that shouldn't leak any of the lasagna during cooking. And finally the Korean corn dog style, with a thick yeast-leavened batter, which is then coated in breadcrumbs. And you should end up with a thick, crispy exterior and a soft, fluffy interior. And here's the results. These all look really good, and trust me, if anyone rocked up with any one of these to eat, I would not be mad. It's lasagna on a damn stick, but there can only be one winner. I'm going to start with the Dagwood Dog Batter. So this lost most of its crunch pretty quickly from the moisture and steam from the lasagna. The batter itself has a pretty mild flavour, and texturally doesn't really impress alongside the mushiness of the cooked pasta and meat sauce. How about the double crumbed? I reckon this one looks the best visually. Super crunchy exterior on this one, which is such a good contrast texturally. This one really works. I'm really happy with that. And lastly, the Korean corn dog batter. Covering the outside of these in sugar is supposed to be a popular way to eat them. So I'll give it a crack and sprinkle some on top. Just the tip. Okay, this one surprised me. Insanely crunchy and noticeably soft interior, which is almost bready and slightly sweet. That pairs so well with the lasagna. The extra sugar on the outside wasn't really my thing when eating this with lasagna, but the whole experience of eating this with the different textures and flavours is definitely my pick of the three, and it's given me an idea. So I made another batch up with cubes of mozzarella cheese in between. And with the crispy outside and soft fluffy interior, I couldn't stop thinking about garlic bread. So I coated the outside generously with some garlic butter, and I also made a dipping sauce made from marinara sauce and a bit more bechamel. And seriously, this was the most perfect combination to complement this lasagna corn dog. Cheesy, garlicky, and saucy. Still crunchy on the outside, yet soft on the inside, and lasagna in the middle. I'm definitely making these again.